Related to the event took place in the history of the martyrdom of Imam Hussein, who was martyred lonely in the desert of Karbala, and this is we are commemorating that day. Hussein was a person who raised his voice for humanity, not only for Muslims. That is why his message transgressed, his message went away, his message was not his martyrdom, and his life, he gave life in a limited area of Iraq called the city Karbala. He was in a limited place, but his message was completely unlimited and went all around beyond, and he crossed beyond the limits, and it went all the way beyond the borders. And now in almost every country there are people having march and having calling the name of Hussein on this day, which is 10th of Muharram.
And that's happening all around the world.
Exactly.
Particularly, you're also showing solidarity for Shias.
Yeah, and also one of the points that we all the time raise, that the message of Hussein is a message which is completely against terrorism. And we are the nation who were all the time victim of terrorism, and not only since 1 year or 10 years, we are victim of terrorism since the last 14th century. And Hussein was also victim of terrorism. And nowadays, those people who are spreading terrorism, even in here, Australia, and all around the world, Iraq, Syria, and all the places, and this is the same chain of those people, Yazidis, those people who are followers of Yazid, and they killed Hussein, and this is the same thing which is being repeated now. And we in Pakistan, in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Syria, and all other places, we Shia Muslims are also all the time victim of terrorism. As you saw, this event took place yesterday or before yesterday.
What's your message to Islamic State?
To Islamic
State, IS.
IS. The message that I can give that is that if we want to find the true path, if we want to find the true way, and the true path is the path of Hussein. Hussein's path and Hussein's message was message of peace, not the message of cruelty, message of love, not the message of oppression. Hussein, he martyred and he gave sacrifice himself for the sake of justice. His message was same as Prophet Jesus, where Prophet Jesus is saying in Matthew 5, verse number 43 to 44, that you have heard, love your neighbors and hate your enemies. But I am telling you, love your enemies also. And Hussein did the same in Karbala, gave the message of Prophet Jesus, gave the message of Abraham, gave the message of Jesus, gave the message of all the prophets, saying that people who blocked water for him, people who wanted to kill him, he used to serve water to them, and he even used to serve water to their horses also. And this was message of Hussein, message of peace and love and tranquility.
What about for Australians who aren't religious, who don't understand the Islamic faith? What message are you sending today to them?
The Hussein's message, as I told you, is not only for Muslim. The message which Imam Hussein gave is all for all humanity. He wanted to serve humanity. He wanted to serve the right way. Yeah, the message that I can give, I don't want to give any message from my own word. I want to give the message of Hussein himself. When Hussein was in the desert of Karbala, wounded, and people were attacking him, and he was lonely, the one message he gave for everybody, and that was, if you don't believe in any religion, if you don't believe in God, if you don't believe in faith, if you don't believe in anything, if you are atheist, if you don't believe anything in the world, but at least be a free man.
What's your feeling in the Shia community after yesterday's shooting outside?
Unfortunately, that's very sad, and friends and brothers were very sad here, and we want all the people who are related here, government, to take action, and we don't want these kind of things here in England or in Australia, these kind of Western country. We don't want these kind of things to be happening here.
Good, thank you very much.
Much.
I actually missed your first and second name.
Sayyid Ali Rizal.